And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Buccos have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Trevor Williams will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
The pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
In now, Jesse Winker, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average coming in, 257, 7 homers, and 28 RBIs. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Williams has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Dero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores too. We'll see if they can cash them in.
In is Joey Votto now, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he has 7 hits in 26 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. He pulls this one into right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Reds lead this one 2-0. Tanner Roark gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, and that one is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the Bucks have struck for a run, it's now a 2-1 score.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
Batting second.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Into the bushes and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 36 on the year for him, as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's Melky Cabrera. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Winker has it in his sights. 1 down. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Colin Moran will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
At the plate, Colin Moran. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Polanco, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. The tag gets 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Second inning coming up from PNC Park, and we are tied 2-2. And now is Yasiel Puig. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. to first. Chisenhall's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
So one away here with the bases empty, and coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Popped him up. Moran is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. One and one to Tucker Barnhart. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Bottom of the second inning coming up, all square at 2 apiece. Up next for the Buccos, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Lonnie
First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Barnhart is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Chisenhall is retired, and there's 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll check in here at 277. 11 home runs and 41 RBIs. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. 2 innings complete. Deuces are wild. It's 2-2. Standing in, Tanner Roark, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 35, Tanner Roark.
First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw is in time from Cervelli to get him.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. At the start of the day, they're one of the most dangerous groups of hitters in baseball, ranking first in the league in both home runs and slugging percentage. But this is not just a team full of bruisers. As one of the coaches told me, we've got guys in the lineup that are multidimensional. We've got plenty of power, but we've also got guys that will use the whole field and that can leg out a double or triple when they find the gap. Safe to say this is a well-crafted offensive unit, guys.
The pitcher.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Trevor Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Two and 0 now.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Now the 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball four. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
From the stretch. And that misses for ball one.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, he was definitely
Now
struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Melky Cabrera fouled off. Looking at his career totals, Cabrera is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Hit to first, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Ready with the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The set and the 2-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The set and the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Strike taken up in the zone. Kramer at third. Dickerson on at second with 2 down. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, and after 3 it remains a 2-2 tie. So stepping in, Joey Votto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on pace with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box, Scooter Gennett.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
He pulls this one into right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the box, Colin Moran. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, Colin Moran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. Jeanette has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Number 66, Yasiel Lee.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cabrera's there. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
This is line to left, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Tanner Roark. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Dickerson's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Peraza. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
1 ball, no strikes the count. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cabrera's after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Reds strand a couple. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. In now, Adam Frazier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
The second baseman, Adam.
First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Up next to the Pirates, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
So striding in, Trevor Williams. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Through 5. All even at 2-2. Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Winker. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jesse Winker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air out to center field. Cabrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Corey Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second
now
out.
Batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Striding in, Scooter Gennett. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Smoke on the ground left side and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. The offensive player was all over it.
10.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Here comes Dickerson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Another one sent foul. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco has a read on it. And that retires the side. Reds leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Kemp patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now, Lonnie Chisenhall. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap and center field plays.
Michael Lorenzen takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Now playing center field and batting 9, number 43, Scott Kepler.
Standing in now Francisco Cervelli.
The catcher.
And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead. Into the box now, Adam Frazier. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning. Pablo Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15,
hit in the air out to left. Winker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds 2. Richard Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Now batting, shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box, Jesse Winker pitches a called strike. The throw is in time from Cervelli to get him.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. is taken for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Winker, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. And that ends the inning. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds 3. Amir Garrett is on his way into the ball game now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Amir Garrett.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Kramer, he launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Number 44.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here it is, the 3-0. Fouled away. The 3-1. Line towards center field. Schebler is right there, 1 down.
Up next to the Pirates, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring forth Melky Cabrera, the center fielder. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker moves over, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. Pirates on top, 4-3. Ready now for Cincinnati. Scooter Gennett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Scooter Gennett.
Felipe Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two and 0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with another 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 50, Amir Garrett.
Jose Iglesias will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 4, Jose Iglesias.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Pirates with their 80th win to pace the division. Trevor Williams records the victory, his 13th of the year. Felipe Vasquez hammers down the save, his 46th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.